This is Kenny the Handyman here, and today I'd like to discuss the topic that sometimes it just doesn't make sense to fix things anymore. Here we have my 2003 Honda Odyssey, and this has been the best vehicle I've ever owned. It's got over 276,000 miles on it. You know, it's over 20 years old, and it still serves a great purpose to occasionally haul things. I just removed the seats from here. I used to haul my lawnmowers and leaked a bunch of lawnmower oil here. Certainly don't haul the kids anymore in this vehicle, but it's got so many things wrong with it that, you know, sometimes you just want to put a Band-Aid on it. Like, for example, if you don't start it for a few days, the battery dies on it. And I could do all kinds of troubleshooting on this thing to figure out what's draining the battery. But the simple solution is just to remove the battery cable when you're not using it for over a couple days. Then it doesn't drain it. You just simply reconnect it up like this, and you're back in business. And the battery won't drain overnight. Another issue with this vehicle is that you can't remove the key from the ignition. Otherwise, you'll never get it back in. The ignition switch is broken. So what did I do? I just covered it up with a towel, put some rubber bands around the actual ignition key so that I don't forget to pull it out, because if I pull that key out, it's never going to go back in again. And then it starts right up every time. Now, I still can lock this vehicle. The problem is if you try locking it from within, the automatic sensor will open the car locks up for you so that you don't accidentally lock your keys in it. But you just take a second key and then you lock it through the manually lock it, and then it'll say, oh, if you got a key to manually lock it, it'll allow you to lock it that way. So that's how I do that. And if I ever forget, I've got an extra battery and jumper cables with me to give it a jump start if the battery does die. So basically, these are some Band-Aids that really help prolong the life of whatever you're doing, because if I were to make all the repairs on this vehicle that are required, plus all the minor repairs, we'd be talking thousands of dollars, and this vehicle is only worth, you know, very little amount. So it just doesn't make sense to put that kind of money into the vehicle. So I'm going to nurse it along for as long as I can and still get the life out of it for occasional hauling. So in summary, sometimes it just makes economic sense to apply a Band-Aid, or in this case, a rubber band aid, to solve your problem, rather than spending a whole lot of time and effort into something that's just going to keep requiring more fixes. So there you have it. I got 276,000 miles. Going to see if I can push this to 300,000. Hope this helps.